Yo guys, Theo here. Unfortunately, the summer days of peace and quiet in my little neighborhood here, where I walk around so often, they have come to an end. Now it's filled with students. Look there, in the background, doing probably some kind of getting drunk stuff. There's kids who go to school here, and there's hobos. Some hobo with a very loud, like one of these shopping carts he was walking with. It was very loud. I don't know what the hobos did the whole summer, but yeah. Okay, so today we're talking about how to get a bunch of stuff for free, and it's a funny title because it sounds like I'm gonna tell you just how to actually get stuff for free. But okay, so I'm gonna show you here. I got this phone from Kirby, a follower or subscriber of mine. Thanks a lot, Kirby. Very, very nice of you. Kirby heard me talk about the fact that I run out of space a lot when I film, and had a phone to spare, and so just asked me for my information and sent me the phone, and I was very happy about that. So the point I want to make to you here is, so this channel now, it's basically 1 year old now, pretty much exactly one year old, and I've done it for free the whole time. I put in, hours into making some videos when I had like, I don't know, 80 subscribers, yeah, and it's not only about the channel, of course, it's like in my real life too. This is the lesson I'm going to teach you today, that when you go out of your way to be helpful to people, be useful to people, people will want to give back. Not every single one, but you will get stuff when you invest in people, or just in helping people. When you do unselfish deeds, there are a lot of people that are going to appreciate it, and it will come back to you. So now this phone, it will come as a great use to me now. I've started using this camera a lot when I do the normal videos, but I do use the phone for some filming and stuff, often in the gym. I will use the phone when you guys help me get to 1,000 subscribers so I can go live from a mobile unit. I will use this phone for that. So thank you so very much again, Kirby. But so yeah, other things that had happened in my life, it's not mostly things most of the times, it's more things like, for instance, recently I got an email, and it was just some woman, I have no idea who it is like, yeah, I've heard great things about you. I would like to start training with you 2 times per week in your gym. And it's like, that's good, that's a good client, and I have no idea where she came from. I'm just like, oh, nice, Then I come to the gym one day and I work, and then a guy there, he was like, hey, Theodore, I told my colleague to hire you, yeah, this guy, it's not the client I have trained or anything, it's just a guy that I've been nice to. I started talking to him once in the gym, and now we're kind of friends, and then he did this for me. And what are there examples do I have? Yeah, just a lot of people, when they ask me questions, I actually go out of my way to help them. I maybe even ask them like, hey, can you come by the gym after I quit working? I'll show you this thing you were wondering about with training. We'll do a little workout or stuff like this. And I get so many things, like people now, when I'm talking about when I wanted to start my coaching business, I was like, I had a bunch of people just immediately wanting to help me with it, because I have done a lot for people already, you see. And there's a fine line here. Like, I think some of you that are watching can recognize this, and I've been there earlier in my life too. When you are kind of the helper person, when you are wounded, when you are in a fallen state and have this property, what ends up happening is you give yourself away to the people that will never give anything back. And it's not that I want you to be like all calculated about it, like, should I help this person? What could I get out of that? But just never do anything that you aren't comfortable with. You always put you first. Putting you first is what's gonna help make you able to help the most amount of people. Like, when I started putting myself first, it happened with the panic attacks. I had to put myself first or I'd die, basically. When I started doing that, since then, I have never helped more people since starting to put me first. Do you realize this? I will make a video more in depth on that. It's just a side note for this one. But yeah, and I still, there's a lot of people that just try to drain me, you know, people that just ask and ask and ask stuff and never do anything, you know. And these people, you have to be harsh. I have to turn them down, you know. But when you go out of your way, as long as you're fine with, on your terms, helping every person you can, not every single one is going to show up with a nice phone or a new client for you or whatever, you know. But it's so many of them will remember what you did for them. They'll really appreciate it. They'll know that you, if they are good people, you know, they'll know that, wow, he did that for me and he had no reason to. We're not related, we're not that close friends or whatever, you know. And they'll feel so much gratitude for you that they'll go looking in their head for something to do for you, you know. So this is it. So yeah, this is the little lesson, that by giving a lot, you'll get a lot back. And apart from this, of course, it's a little sneaky ad for other people to just send me stuff. Give me stuff, guys. No, but actually, to be honest, it's a great way if you aren't someone who, you know, needs my coaching. You just like watching my content, and this is all the coaching you need. If you have stuff or money or whatever, this is one of the best ways you can, you know, spend them. Not on me, not only on me, but, you know, see, content creators, like people like this that put out, want to help people. You can really be a part of it if you know, contribute. You can help me help others, and you're a part of it that way. So yeah, maybe I should make a little wish list or something. You know, all the technology for this video making I could have better, especially the computer. It's shit, even though it's kind of new. I did not go with the right one, I think. The space is an issue there too, you know. Hard drives. So there I kind of sneakily put out some stuff that would be nice for me to have. But yeah, I wish I could come up. This is the problem with being spontaneous. I know there's many other examples of actual things I've gotten too, but also just people, you know, I don't take for granted either. Do you know how many people have just written to me and told me, wow, Theo, I just want you, I really want, I'm just a stranger, you know, but I want you to know that I've been following you for a long time, and just seeing you, you know, what you've gone through, where you was, and how you just keep evolving and feeling better and better and having so much fun and enjoying it, you know. Yeah, I just want to tell you that I'm so inspired and blah blah blah, you know. These kinds of emails, I think I never got anything like that ever 2 years ago. Now I can't even remember all the times people have said something like that to me, and that doesn't make it mean less, though, right away. If you're someone who's watching this and has done it, I appreciate it every time, and it makes my day every time. And that this is obviously more important than the getting free stuff, but it's a better title, you know. But yeah, if you feel like, why don't I ever get anything, you know, stuff could be actual stuff, but why don't I get what I deserve? Why don't people see me, blah blah blah, you know. If you start to be not having to have the like validation or the compliments or getting the stuff from people first before you give something, if you just start giving, you know, you'll get so much back, I promise. I'm a living example of it. Okay guys, let the gains begin. I'll see you in another video. I tell you now to like the video to help me out. Please subscribe. We're soon at 1,000. So close, so close. We need to get there. Everything will be even better then. Give me, because I give you the good advice, give me a subscriber. All right. Peace.